welcome to I'll Marry You, a podcast with me, Olivia Coleman, full of tips and tricks from the UK wedding scene, interviews with industry experts, and a whole lot of oversharing. Okay, so for today's episode of the I'll Marry You podcast, we are doing something a bit different, and we are on site at this incredible venue, Orchardleigh Estate, it's a very big, I've got to drown. Orchardleigh Estate, which is near Frome in Wiltshire. So it's super close to where I live. But I've never been here before and I didn't know what to expect. And it is, by the looks of it, unbelievable. There's two venues on site. There's Orchardleigh House and there's Elm Hay. And we've gone to both. Incredible stuff. Heather, who's shown us around, is really lovely and so knowledgeable. I've already been planning my next wedding here. As in my own wedding, not the wedding I'm planning. There's so much to see, and I just hope that you enjoy as much as we enjoyed filming it. Producer Drew, right behind the camera. Come on in. Look at this.
So there's nobody here.
This is jazzy.
This is the Italian garden.
Oh. The Italian garden.
Yeah.
And how long's this been here?
Also 10 years, yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous?
So at the moment we've got what we call the winter sides down, so that we can heat this in the winter. So it's not a problem. You can get married here any time of the year. Do you have aircon? We don't need aircon. We've got great fresh air.
No, I only ask because people always think about England weddings. They always think about what if it's too cold, but what if it's too hot?
Well, you get a nice summer breeze from the sides, so that's really nice.
This is gorgeous.
So those sides go up basically at the beginning of March, and they come down in October.
And how many can you seat in here?
Well, about the same, about 280.
And are these? I'm getting specific now. Are these lights all included?
Whatever you see in here is included, except for the little tassels.
So good.
Yeah.
Except for the tassels.
Yeah.
Well, no, tassels are extra.
We've got a wedding today, so they're preparing for today.
I can't bear venues that, and I say this now, but you might say that, we do that actually as well. But I can't bear it when venues don't include everything.
Yeah.
And when you walk in on a visit and you see it all displayed beautifully, and then they're like, that's an extra tenner, that's an extra 100, and what?
Exactly. No, we don't do that. We include so much. We include as much as possible that we know that you're going to need.
Yeah.
Basically, inclusive of reception drinks, obviously unlimited reception drinks, unlimited wine on the table. We include the cake knife, the cake stand, the chairs, the lights, all what you see in here. General decor as well, tablecloths, linen, everything really.
Do people do much else in here? I don't think I do much else in here, to be honest.
Basically, the wedding ceremony takes place in here.
Yeah.
And then as the bride and groom walk out, we obviously congratulate them by the coordinator, get a lovely welcome drink in their canapes.
Yeah.
And then the guests...
Canapes straight away?
They have it's the only time they've got a chance.
That's talking my language. I can't bear it because they quite often miss out, or they get a plate, but it's like half an hour later.
Yeah, no, they get a plate straight away.
Oh my God, I love that.
So then the guests walk out here onto the south side into the lavender garden where we have the confetti shots. So the bride and groom walk back out. Confetti shots. We always tell the bride and groom, when you think that moment is over, then you walk back through here and lead your guests into the wonderful orangery and
That
gardens.
is a lovely visual, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And then
and the flags in the background.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that always there, or is that like a Remembrance Day thing?
No, it's always there. Yeah.
And
then
gorgeous.
obviously you can get married outside, so we can have curved chairs around the
So if you were
pergolas.
getting because obviously being a celebrant, the ceremony interests me the most.
Yes.
So if you were going to get married out here, where would you get married out here? Where would I stand? Me.
Well,
most importantly.
Various places. You would be standing under that lovely little pergola there.
Is that licensed?
Yes, the whole area is licensed. Yes. So you can have chairs curved around here. We've had a wedding ceremony where the backdrop is here and chairs either side of the lawn.
Yeah, I love that.
Because
with the lions.
The bride will walk down from the fountain down here.
Yes.
And that's where the music starts, from here.
Yes.
So she does have a long aisle to walk
Well,
down.
you've got to. I would see, if it was me, I'd be like, right, bride or groom from the end, and then I'd want like the wedding party coming in, meeting in the middle.
Yeah.
Fanfare.
Yeah, we have all sorts of things happen for sure.
Oh my God, I love that visual.
Yeah. And sometimes she's brought down by a bridal car. We have cars on the estate as well. So
through here?
They'll drive straight up here and drop off at the fountain. So the shot of the car is in there as well.
That is extra. Yeah. Have you ever had a horse and cart?
Yes. Yes, we did.
You sound reluctant about that
We
idea.
did have them on site, but me and Chris used to do the carriage driving ourselves.
No!
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
cool.
It was lovely fun. Lovely fun. Yeah.
So how long have you worked here?
Well, I've been here probably 8 or 9 years now. Chris and I have been married nearly 7 years, and I was born on the estate.
So you were
So
born on the estate?
I know it very well.
What? So do your family own the estate?
No. My father was a tenant farmer on the farm when the Duckworths had it before me.
Love that.
Before
So you
Chris.
grew up playing around here?
Well, I grew up on the farm, and we came up here occasionally and walked through when we were allowed. In those days, it was very much old-fashioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, the venue is gorgeous on a lovely summer's day. And
But
in
it's
the
gorgeous
wintertime-
now. I mean, I'm
and the
biased because I love autumn weddings, but
Winter weddings, yeah, as you can see, all the trees are turning. They look lovely.
it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And you feel completely enclosed. It's very peaceful and natural.
Yeah, it's lovely. And of course, as well, if you want to come in by helicopter, that can also be arranged.
Stop it, Heather. Stop it. Yes, I do want to come in by helicopter.
Yeah. So the helicopter lands.
Where would I land?
Well, we can't land in the garden for sort of obvious reasons, but we can land just the other side of the trees. So we have all the guests watch the groom usually takes the helicopter, come out, make his way to the Italian garden, because we love it to be all about the bride, but it's always sometimes a little bit about the groom as well. So he
Normally about the groom's mother.
Yeah, he can come in on the helicopter, and she can make her grand entrance as well
That is so cool.
with a bridal car.
Okay, so then in here.
In here, yes, in here is where the
Do people ever
wedding
have
breakfast-
ceremonies in here?
Sometimes, but usually in the Italian garden or
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. Well, especially because it's heated.
Exactly. So in here, you've got the lovely tables and chairs, and cutlery and crockery is all included, post box, aisle runners, everything here. And as you can see, as I mentioned before, the wine on the table was unlimited, and you've got a lovely big bar with a good selection of all the usual spirits and wines and cocktails.
When you say the wine's unlimited, is that like a certain package? Or is that you have to do that? Or
No, the wine is unlimited, so we don't want the bride and groom being given a bill. Oh, your guests have drunk more than 2 glasses per person. Now here's a bill.
Yeah.
So we say unlimited wine. Once the wedding breakfast is finished, then obviously they then retire to the bar, and that's when it stops.
that's
But, I
risky
mean,
because some weddings are a lot drier than others. I'm always on the naughty table,
Yeah.
so if someone says unlimited wine to
Well,
me, I went
it's
for a bottomless
surprising,
brunch
actually.
once, and I passed out in the loo,
Well,
and
but
that was
anyway.
recently. So you've got it's set up with all the round tables, and this can
Yes.
seat 300,
Yes.
and then obviously you've got I say obviously the dance floor, but I've just noticed you've got 3 of them.
Well, yes, you can have the dance floor in the middle. So you can have your top table
Yes, in the
front
middle.
of the bar.
Yeah.
If you've got a lot of tables, we usually have the top table in front of the bar.
Oh,
And then
do
you have
you?
tables either side. You draw the curtains, top table in front, dance floor in the middle. You can have
Oh, I
the dance,
like that.
the dance floor down this end. So your band or DJ will be down this end. Top table can be a table of 2, a long top table, or a
Sweetheart
table of
table.
round.
That I feel like that's quite an American thing to have the dancer in the middle, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, certainly if you've got a lot of guests, because they do want to be able to see you. They
Yeah,
do want to be able
and
to see you.
speeches and everything else.
Yeah, you are the centre of attention of the day, so they do want to,
I am. Thank
to be
you.
part of your day and be able to watch you, basically.
What I do is I speak as I think, which gets me into trouble, but I'm doing
Yeah.
that now, and I'm thinking, if it's pissing down with rain, is it not really loud?
No, not
Because
at
of all
all.
the glass roof?
No,
No?
no, not at all.
Well, that's good.
No.
Because that's something that people don't think about, actually.
Yeah.
And it's all
No.
right in the wedding breakfast, but when I'm doing a ceremony, if it starts like torrential rain, it's
Yeah.
quite a
No,
loud.
we've never had a comment on that, really.
That's good.
Kitchens are there, so nice and easy.
And is it all in-house catering?
All in-house catering by our lovely chef, Carl and Claire.
Carl and Claire.
Yeah, Carl and Claire.
Cooking up a
They've
storm.
been here, what, 20... Well, Carl's been with Chris 25 years when they started. They both started together. Yeah.
So, I'm going to get... Now, tell me, Heather.
Yes, go on.
So, Chris is your husband.
He is, yes.
He runs the gaff?
With me.
He's the gaffer.
Yeah.
You're the Mrs. Gaffer. He's
I'm-
Mr. Gaffer.
We're Mr. and Mrs. Gaffer.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
And
great fun.
How long did he... So, he's been running it ever since
Years.
it's been a wedding
Yeah,
venue?
he bought the wedding venue back, let's say, in probably 1999, 2000 it started. And it was in quite disrepair at the time. So this obviously wasn't here then. The house was derelict. It had been derelict for about
Really?
10 years, 10 or 15 years, yeah. So then he renovated the house. And I think the first wedding he did was around about 2003 or 4. And she said, I don't really mind if it's not ready. I'm definitely getting married at Orchardleigh. She wanted it that badly. At that time, we only had, I think, 8 rooms ready, and she was fine with that. So as weddings came in, more rooms were renovated, and that's how Chris did it, basically.
Blimey.
Yeah.
And then you met him.
And then we got married. We met actually at the castle, funny enough.
Of course you did. Of
Yeah,
course you did.
we were at a party.
How
And
were you? Was it a
yes.
Halloween party?
No.
Christmas party?
I can't remember when it was.
Hanukkah?
Some summer party. Summer party.
You
Yeah, it's
clocked
good
him.
fun.
So you were working for him then?
No,
No.
I had my own business, my own farm, which was literally on the entrance of Orchardleigh.
I love this. What a lovely
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, and my father knew Chris for many years, and he used to meet and come round and see all the neighbours, and obviously Chris was one of them, and have a drop of whiskey in each place. And by the time he got to the last one, he was a little bit, tipsy, which was usually here.
I love that. When I got
yeah.
married myself, I got married where my grandparents used to live, which is
Yeah.
in the middle of farms.
Yeah.
And that must be a thing, because my granddad was a farmer, and my dad was loosely a farmer.
Yeah.
And when we were going to get married there, we were like, with the noise and everything, my dad
Yeah.
kept saying, we must take whiskey to the neighbours. Like that was like,
It's
it
a
would appease
tradition.
them. Is that what it is?
It is a bit of a tradition, yeah. Just a tradition to meet the neighbours, which, it is a good thing
Buy
to
them
do.
off so you can have a big party and they won't
Yeah.
complain. Do you have neighbours here?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have neighbours, yeah. There's Luddington, which is a little village just up from the castle.
Because
That's really lovely.
I imagine that if they can, neighbours can be an arse, and actually,
They're not that close.
but sound travels,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Well, it can do, but obviously most of our music is inside.
Can you have it outside music?
You can during the day.
Yeah, fair.
Obviously, we allow fireworks as well.
Oh,
that's
do
not a
you?
problem. Yeah, fireworks as well, so that's not a problem. But generally, music's inside.
Yeah.
And people like it inside. It's the lights work better, and people want to filter it outside when they
But
can.
what about ceremony music? Or
That's
like
fine.
roaming
Yes.
bands? Or
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
doesn't have to be acoustic?
Yeah, no. I mean, the music can be outside for ceremonies. I mean, obviously, we've had Asian weddings and things with the white horse coming in and the drums. And it looks
want that.
fabulous. Yeah, it looks fabulous. It really, really is. And a very
That's
colourful,
so cool.
spectacular event.
Yeah. Which actually, to be fair, if you said, given that you do so many different cultural weddings and they had such specific traditions, you have to say yes, really,
Yeah.
don't you? You can't be like, bring in the horse, but screw the
Yeah.
drums.
Yeah. No, it's good fun. And it's lovely to have a different type of wedding.
Yeah,
sometimes. It makes
absolutely.
it more, entertaining for us. to
Where do
have.
all these people come from? All over the country, all over the
Yeah,
world?
all over. We have basically a lot of weddings come from London and Birmingham, from Asian weddings, really.
Yeah.
And then obviously we do a lot of weddings from overseas, USA.
Yeah.
We have had quite a few of those this year and last
Yeah.
year. And also from Dubai. People that are in Dubai come back here to get married.
It's funny, isn't it? Because you grew up around here and I grew up in a similar area. And when you
Yes.
grow up somewhere, you just think, oh, yeah, it's lovely, but
Yeah, you forget how wonderful
you
it is.
forget how rare it is and how special it
Yeah.
is. So then when people from America and Dubai, like I remember once I did a winter wedding in a castle in Herefordshire, and they came from New York, and I actually said to her, "Why on God's green earth are you coming to a castle in the middle of nowhere in winter to
That's what they
England?"
want.
And she was like, "Why wouldn't I?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You could go to Hawaii. You could stay in New York." She was like, "No.
No,
But it's
quite
what to
strange,
them
yeah.
it's really exciting and
Yes, it is. I mean, the Americans love
the history.
And they love the fact that you bring out the teapots and the doilies and all those sorts of things and high tea.
You go, "Oh, welcome to our venue."
They absolutely love it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, and it's lovely to please them that they go home with lasting memories. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Is it open to the public? Or is it just, you've got the golf club. I'm just thinking, when you
Yes.
say lasting memories, my thought is it's quite nice that they could come back to visit years later.
Yeah, we very often have guests and mostly bridal couples come back for an anniversary. We have last year had 2 or 3 couples come back and came to the Christmas break. We do a Christmas break here.
Do you?
For 3 days, yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's not. Drew, I want to do
lovely.
that. Sorry, Mum.
I was just thinking, I hope my wife doesn't watch this.
Yeah. I'm not coming home for Christmas.
Yeah, so-
Drew and I are coming to Orchardleigh Estate.
Oh. Yeah, so basically, they come back here, and we did have a couple of people come back for Christmas.
Well, that's a lovely
Day.
thing to do.
And one of them, she was absolutely lovely. Her wedding was always very memorable in our minds because she did have the complete fairy tale wedding.
Did
The
she?
Pumpkin, horse and carriage, everything. Pink dress.
A pumpkin horse and
Pumpkin
carriage.
horse and carriage, yeah. She
Wow.
did everything pink. Everything was fairy lights.
I want to see pictures of this
It was
wedding.
beautiful.
Was it?
We thought, it looks lovely. It was great.
You were nervous
Yeah.
about it. You thought it was
yeah,
too
we
much.
thought, oh, it's too much. It's too much, but it wasn't. She had it right. It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
really,
don't know
really
if I
good.
believe you, Heather.
Yeah.
So
The other great thing about this, both venues, is
Yeah.
that obviously with the bar, and this is such a nice large bar,
It's a great
is
bar.
that you can dance till dawn. It doesn't close at 12. You can go on to whatever time.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that I'm literally in bed by 8:30, but that is a huge thing with venues. So you don't have a cut-off.
No.
What about music cut-off?
You can carry on.
Stop it, Heather.
Yeah. Well, as long as the bride wants to, and the
So we can be dancing and drinking till.
I had on a couple of occasions, and this is absolutely true. We came in for a viewing the next day after a wedding.
Stop
And,
it. What are you going to say?
And you wait for it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait for it. I can remember her name as well.
Oh, God.
And Tess, her name was. I walked in with a lovely crowd, giving them a viewing, and there she was by the fountain, still in her wedding dress. She hadn't even
Passed
gone to
out?
bed. No, she hadn't even gone to bed. She said, I've loved it so much. And it's absolutely true.
What did they think?
So I said, Tess, please tell these lovely people you've had a wonderful time. And yeah, she had a fantastic. She did
That is brilliant.
The
She
ladies-
didn't want it to end.
And the lady today, this morning, in the house, she's in her dress as well. Only because she couldn't get out of it, I think. She had to go to sleep with it on. So she's come to breakfast in a dress, and she said, actually, it's wonderful to come down your wedding breakfast at breakfast. Why not?
Oh, I mean, like, I
When you're a
wear
bride-
mine all the time.
When you're a bride, pretty much anything goes.
Well, you can do whatever you want. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I remember lying, not at my wedding, but at a friend's wedding, lying on the bottom of the marquee, just looking up at the
Yeah.
fairy lights. And we were so drunk, we told ourselves we were stargazing. I was like, look, we'll just
Yeah.
be here forever. But that lack of a cut-off, that's a big thing.
Yeah, it is.
But interesting, though, because I would always still recommend cutting off at a reasonable time.
Yeah, so obviously with the bridal couple, they have their wedding coordinator, and weeks and months in advance, we go through the wedding procedures with them. What's good? What do you want
That's
to do?
someone from here,
Yes,
the wedding
so
coordinator.
the wedding coordinator will be with them the whole day as well, making sure the guests are in the right place and the bridal couple in the right place. And obviously they would have pre-arranged, so what time do you want to finish?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
up
yeah.
to you. You're in control. Is it 12, 1, 2 or 3, whatever? And, then we can put on the appropriate staff for that.
See, if it was me, right, I would be like closing at last orders at 12:30 or something.
Yeah.
I'd want everyone to go, and then I'd want to come back with
Yeah.
like my core. Is that? Could we do that? Like,
Yeah, you
because
can
people are
do.
staying on site, aren't they?
Yes, they are. But we keep the bar open until the bride and groom say, okay, that's it. So, but generally they're quite tired by then. So,
It's exhausting.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
Christmas Day, but you can't
and
have a
next
nap.
morning you do want to get up and see your guests and say goodbye to them, which is quite nice.
But it is nice to have that option.
It is. We don't try and say no to anything. We try and say yes to everything. So, and then the next day,
Amen,
of course,
sister.
and then the next day, of course, they go down to the lovely little church lodge if they're staying here at Elm Hay, where they spend their third day, hot tub, champagne, chocolates.
God, Drew, I want to get married here. I just want to stay here. Where's my visit?
And then when you're at the house, you go down to the amazing boathouse. And that is the icing on the cake for me, because the boathouse is at the edge of the lake, and you can sit in the hot tub, have a glass of champagne or your hot chocolate with marshmallows, whichever you want, and then look at the swans while you're in the hot tub.
Can you rent can I just rent that?
You could sample it. Yeah, there you go.
Olivia Coleman, PR opportunity. I just wanted to ask, so you don't set up, if there is a wedding the day before, they come in the morning to set
Yeah,
up?
on the morning of the wedding, they can come in from 11:30, which is plenty of time. The suppliers will come in. Yeah,
I
suppliers
don't
will come
know,
in.
that stresses me out.
Pops your
just
bits and
thinking about
bops
that.
on. The supplier will put the flowers on. Bride and groom normally come in and put the table name places. It'll all be pre-arranged. They know where they're going to be going and sitting. A few things on the table. Obviously, the coordinator assists with them, but they have to do it themselves. But obviously, we will assist them at any time if they want some extra help.
Okay. I love it.
So there we are.
I think it's great. And I want to party
lovely-
here. And look, the sun's just...
Doesn't matter if it's snowing outside or sunny, it's lovely. Okay, so this is one of our ceremony options out here.
Oh, look at this.
The lake view, obviously.
So where would I stand?
So, being the bride, you'll stand down there.
Oh
in front
my
of the sundial.
God, I love it. So,
Amazing, isn't it?
okay, wait. So this is the aisle. I'm getting excited now.
Yeah.
So the bride or groom or whoever come out here, walk down.
Yeah.
So I would walk down this side and then I would get my dad or whoever to walk down that side. And then we would meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely.
And then,
String quartet over there in the corner,
yeah,
which
of
is really
course,
nice.
obviously, Heather, you have to.
Yeah, and chairs either side.
Wow.
And obviously, you know, with the sheep in a full view. And the beautiful lake, the shimmering lake.
The shimmering lake.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
It's lovely. And then, oh, you know, obviously the bride and groom come back up here. A couple of glasses, the canapes again, and confetti shots are done over there, really.
How many do you sit here? I suppose you can sit however many you
How
want,
many
really.
you want, but the capacity for the house is 144 for seating down to
It's
eat.
big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite big.
I know it sounds silly, but I think about weird, silly things often. But having a gravel path for a confetti line, very good.
Yeah.
People, you'd be amazed how many people can't stand in a line.
It is, isn't it? So
Yeah.
they stand over there, down in that area, so it doesn't interfere with, you know, confetti on the gravel, not being able to get rid of it. We don't mind it down there at all.
Does it have to be biodegradable?
Yeah, biodegradable, you know, environmentally friendly and all that, really.
Yeah.
Beautiful gardens, lots of photographs. And then obviously here, you've got the Belvedere down here.
The Belvedere.
Allow
If
us
I
to use that.
helicoptered in, could I land in that field?
You can land right there in the garden. You can land in the garden. So sometimes the groom lands there
Yeah.
in front of the lake, walks up here, and then the ceremony takes place on this Belvedere. Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Belvedere. It's lovely, isn't it? That's the croquet lawn, so
Well, of course. What is a lawn without a... What is a house
Yeah.
without a croquet lawn? I love croquet, actually. I'm a
So-
big fan.
obviously then people can have... It's quite nice because some people want the house the day before, especially people from abroad. Croquet, afternoon tea, on the lawns.
Stop.
Yeah.
The thing is because it's so beautiful and there's so many different options
Lots of options.
and you're very good at selling it. I just feel like I want everything. Oh my God.
If you have it up here, then obviously you can still have the lovely lake view as well.
I'm feeling like this would be a very good place if it was a smaller,
Yeah.
if you had like 50 or 60 because it feels enclosed.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't tell me that's wisteria in the summer.
Yes.
No.
Honeysuckles.
Oh,
Lots of roses. The bride comes out here, walks down here, table here.
lots of roses.
Lovely.
Oh my God.
What was it? English country garden.
Unbelievable.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Oh my God, it's so nice.
And up there on the horizon there, that's, well, if you want to come in by a private plane, albeit.
Heather,
Stop it.
Heather, grow up, Heather.
And then you've got in here the dining room.
Please come into my dining room. These are my staff.
So this is the lovely Emma and Anisha.
Hi,
our
girls.
supervisors. They're busy laying up ready for tomorrow. And obviously we haven't quite finished yet, but a lovely set of gold cutlery and crested plates for Orchardleigh, of course.
Crested plates.
There you go.
Do your grounds people have like fleeces with an emblem on them?
They do have them occasionally when they remember to wear them. This is the grand ballroom, and then opposite is obviously the library. You can see up to 144 in here.
So this is
And
always wedding breakfast?
this is always wedding breakfast in here. Yeah.
Dancing?
Dancing happens in the library. Yeah.
Is that the library?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Not many books, Heather.
Yeah. Don't have time to read them.
Very. And when you say library,
We all keep, the thing is with Orchardleigh, there are many original features here, and this library obviously is one of them. We've got all still the original bells.
oh, do you? Oh, I love that.
The bells, yeah.
That's my
But
bell
this
ringing.
one actually still works here in some of the rooms. So you've got the band or DJ there, absolutely fine. Same principles as Elm Hay. You can dance till dawn, until the early hours of the morning if you so wish. And
So, question then, there's always that awkward time. A lot of people have started calling it cocktail hour between the dinner and the dancing, the turnaround. So if this is filled to capacity for the wedding breakfast and then you need to make space for the dancing, where do people go?
Okay, so that's nice and easy. So these tables remain here the whole time.
Yeah,
so the
good.
buffet in the evening comes back out on the top table.
Okay.
So the tables in here, there could be 3 or 4 of them extra.
So it won't take long at all, will it?
Doesn't take long. So we have a cocktail hour in the vestibule.
I can't with all these names. Do you... The Belvedere and the Festival. I thought the vestibule was Is that not a toilet? No? Okay.
No.
Look at these thrones.
Queen Sheba.
That's a YouTube thumbnail.
So guests arrive and they check into the lovely house.
Yeah.
Come to the bar.
So this is where cocktail hour is?
Yes, it is. So people check into here at the bar.
Yeah.
Another well-stocked bar.
Yeah.
Obviously cocktails as well. And guests are shown to their rooms. So it's a very casual affair, checking them in. And the bride comes in at first, of course, at 11:30. Other guests check in at 1 o'clock. And then usually the ceremony is around about 2, 2:30.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it always that time roughly?
We suggest it is.
Yeah.
Unless it's a winter wedding, then we sometimes say you can have a little bit earlier, only if we don't have a wedding the day before. And also this festival is also used for the wedding ceremony itself, the celebrant wedding. So you can have chairs either side, and then the bride comes sweeping down the staircase.
Sweeping down the staircase.
And then gets married down there by the fireplace, a civil or a celebrant wedding.
Good plug, Heather, good plug. Civil schmivel, I say.
Right, this way, and then you've got the morning room.
The morning room. So what do we do in here? Lounge?
In here is a lovely place especially for winter weddings. You've got the fires
I
going.
mean, this is when I first walked in, you were like, oh, we've got 3 weddings this week or whatever. This is the dream winter wedding venue.
I would say so. You've got lovely fires, and you've got nice cosy fires here with a nice little table there with
Can you have
cheeses.
candles anywhere?
Cheap candles, yes. As long as they're in containers, we're absolutely fine with that. Yeah. And obviously nice big coffee points, so always coffee on tap here during the day.
My kind of place.
Yeah. And of course, if it's wet outside, you're going to have your reception drinks in here as well. So it works for many reasons.
It flows very nicely.
Yes. And
Because it's big, but you don't feel like you're going to lose people.
no, exactly. Keywords, don't lose people.
Don't lose people.
What's nice about it is that
That is our, what's it called, soundbite. Don't lose people.
it's almost built for weddings, really, because you've got the main core on the heart of the house being, dare I ask, the bar.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
And then you've got the 2 rooms where you're going to do your dining, and 2 little rooms off the dining room, which is the morning room, and of course the snooker room down the other end.
What?
And play snooker.
Oh, now we're snookering.
There we go.
Now we're snookering.
Full-size table. Hit 147 and off you go.
What does 147 mean?
That's all the balls potted and all the points added together.
Oh, is this open all day and all night?
If the bride and groom so request, yeah. Yeah.
God, that's cool.
Lovely. I mean, why not have a few beers and
Yeah,
a game of
I know.
snooker with,
But
grandparents and children?
When I say about the cocktail hour and the turnaround time and all that kind of stuff, that's this is like a very cool place
Yeah, have a
to
little
come
game
with
of
a little
snooker.
whiskey and...
And also people want to have their own photographs taken with the family outside, play a little snooker, have a little cocktail hour. We've got a cocktail bar, little mobile bar which we should put out for them. It's really lovely. And then it gives time for the
Amazing.
bride to change, refresh, and come down and cut her cake. Yeah, it's a lovely room.
It is gorgeous room, actually.
And yet another fireplace.
It sort of exudes wealth.
Yeah, it's very much traditional.
Like rich mahogany. Oh, logs. Oh, I just love... Look at that light, Drew. Capture that light. That's beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Amazing.
Lovely views. You can't
So can
beat
we
the
have a look
views.
upstairs?
Yeah, by all means. So there are 41 bedrooms.
41 bedrooms.
So we can sleep 85 guests. So
41
I know,
bedrooms.
amazing, isn't it? I think somebody was that on that. So we can sleep 85 guests. So majority of the guest packages for 80 people can stay. Basically, it was
Secret door.
Yeah, lots of secret passages. So there are 3 bridal suites to choose from.
Oh my God.
And this is Bonita.
This is Bonita, Heather.
Yeah.
Oh my
Lovely.
God.
You like it?
Yeah. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely rooms. And again, that lovely view keeps propping up.
How incredible.
Lovely views to wake up in the morning. Nice big bathrooms. So the bridal couple can choose their room, and of course any rooms after that the guests can have. So this is Newbolt.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is lovely.
I'm glad to see you've got tellies in the rooms.
Yes, we've got small tellies. Yeah,
Some
we
people
don't make it a big issue. This doesn't really.
No,
necessarily
but
to eat.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I have been to a wedding venue before and they didn't have tellies in the rooms and they were like, well, you're hardly in there and I was like, yeah, but people like telly.
Yeah.
So
Even if it's not on.
exactly. Come on.
For some reason. It's company, isn't it? But I mean, yeah, this is Newbolt. This was named after the poet, Sir Henry Newbolt, who married one of the Duckworth's daughters. So all the rooms are generally named after staff or, people in the past that used to live here.
Okay. We need
There's
a
always a-
Coleman suite.
We've got,
Olivia
got
Coleman
that.
suite.
We haven't got that yet.
No, it'll be the tackiest one in the house probably.
Well, there are big rooms and small rooms, doubles and twins. But they're all very quaint and all individually sort of have their own character.
Unbelievable. I love sounds silly, the size of the doors.
I know,
It's
they're
tiny
amazing,
little
aren't they?
chair.
So this is Oriel.
Oriel. Oriel. Hello, Oriel.
I particularly like this room myself because you can see out of 3 aspects, the south and the north and the west.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. It makes you want to write correspondence. There's just so many opportunities for photos.
It's lovely. It's
There's just everywhere you look is a different.
Yeah, it is.
Vista.
Any of the rooms can be used, Oriel, Newbolt or Bonita.
Gorgeous. It feels like opulent, but
Homely.
yeah, it does.
It's still a home. Predominantly, it is still a home. It's not a hotel.
It doesn't feel flashy or showy. It feels like it genuinely, you could have lived here 100 years ago. Like,
Well, we like to think, Chris and myself and family alike, that we tend to feel that we're inviting people to come here for a wedding and, share our home, basically. That's what we like to make them feel. And I think we generally try and put that across.
I love that. I feel like I feel at home here.
Unfortunately, I have to pay for it as well.
Well,
And then you've got here, this is the coronation room. Another nice
Coronation Day. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, look at those curtains. Love a tie back and a pelmet. So much artwork as well.
room. Yeah, there is. And all our staff work very hard and they do a turnaround of this house in 2.5 hours.
No. You work very hard.
They do. They are very good. Yeah. They work very hard. And they're a good team.
But
And
yeah,
everyone-
my cleaner takes 2 hours and I've got a 3-bed semi. Oh yeah, it's very light, isn't it, everywhere?
Yeah, it's particularly nice because you can see the front of the house and the architecture, which is really lovely.
Do you know what I like about staying where you're getting married? And especially when you get married at home, which I do think I think of this now as my house, is that you can watch people arrive.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I love, the idea that as a guest, or I would put, if this was me, I'd put like my mum in here or someone that would get joy out of watching all your guests walk into
lovely.
the front door.
Yeah. And because she's situated right in the middle of an estate, you're not overlooked by anyone. It's a private estate surrounded by lovely golf course, which of course the groomsmen can play.
Yes.
the
Do
day
you have
before.
like a deal? Like we're getting married deal at the
Yeah,
golf
up
course.
to 8 groomsmen can play for free, basically.
That's a very good deal.
Yeah, can't get better than that.
That is a very good deal.
So yeah, I mean, it's situated lovely. You have an island church, you have a golf course, you've got a boathouse, and it's in the middle of an estate. What more could you need?
Nothing, Heather. I need absolutely
Food and
nothing
wine.
more.
Food and wine.
Yeah. If I had a nice glass of red.
There we are. In a nice room.
Oh, stop it! This sweet. Oh my God! It's like, is it called an avocado? Well, it's not avocado sweet, but I mean that is old school.
It is, but that's the only way you can do it because all the
That
rooms,
is fantastic.
all the rooms years ago never had any bathrooms. So Chris won't let you showing that one.
No, I love that. Are you joking?
Yeah. Well, the in thing you see is
I
having
know.
your bath in the room. There are 41 bedrooms, there are 2,000 light bulbs, and there are 52 fireplaces.
52 fireplaces.
Yeah.
Do you decorate it at Christmas?
Oh yes, I am the Christmas queen. So all the lovely bells that are still in. Well, some
love
of them are
that.
still working. Beautiful.
I know that's actually one of my favourite features whenever we go to like a Longley or a stately home.
Yeah, and
I
they're
love
still
that.
there. And of course, I'm not sure how it's looking, but this is the kitchen. This is the engine room.
The engine room.
Here we are. Here they are, all busy at work.
Hi, chef.
Here are the chefs. There's Claire, Carl, and Bob.
Hi, I'm Olivia. This is Drew. I'm moving in, so.
You're moving in?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bed if you do.
This is you old sort. Happily. This
He's our
is
celebrity
so cool.
canapé chef. This is Bob Dunn.
There you are.
There we go.
Shame.
He
Nothing
was
I can
chef
taste.
on the Queen Mary.
Were you?
Yes, I was. Queen
Yep.
Elizabeth,
Very cool.
Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth, Carmania, Unique Castle line.
Yeah, you've been all over, haven't you, Bob?
All the ships.
How long have you been here?
33 years it feels like.
6
No.
weeks.
6 weeks.
Bob was a very good friend of ours, and he comes up and helps
Yeah.
with the
There
canapés.
were upmanship very thick,
Yeah, well.
as you can imagine.
Take, isn't it?
So, bit of a testament, really. Good friends, lots of people that have been here many years.
That is a huge thing, I think,
Yeah.
with any company or business or
Yeah.
anything. If you've got people that have been there a long time, that is so
Yeah.
telling.
And, this is original table from Victorian times and all the dressers. And you've got all
Dressers
the
are
original,
incredible.
the original ovens and plate warmers here are all still here. I don't think Claire would want to cook on them, but
No, maybe not. I
might
love the
take all
tiling.
day.
I love it.
Yeah.
So cool. I feel like a bit like I need a small boy to run around wearing knee socks. Do you know what I mean? Incredible.
The hub of the house,
The bar.
the bar.
Amazing.
It is a lovely venue.
Very easy to sell something when you love it. And it
is.
sort of sells itself, really, doesn't it?
Well, we hope she does, and we feel like she's almost like she's a ship, and we're all sailing in her. We all keep her afloat.
I love it.
We can
Have you
fly
ever
here
done
to
ceremonies
Arnos.
out here?
No, never been asked. We do the sparklers out here.
Oh,
and things
sparkler
like that.
tunnel.
Yeah.
And that's the golf course.
Yes, over there, an 18-hole full golf course. Yeah,
Amazing.
it's lovely. So they're it's an amazing house.
It is an amazing house.
Yeah. And the inscription underneath the oriel window, as a
Yeah.
bit of history for you, is in Latin. And don't ask me to
No,
explain.
I did Latin.
Well, and it says...
I know exactly. I'm fluent in Latin.
So in Latin, it means to be shared by everyone.
Aww.
Yeah, and it is. It's shared by everyone here.
All I remember is bonus bonum, which is good,
Yeah.
and nuxio quit amor, which is now I know what love is.
Yeah. Oh, but that's quite good. That's quite good.
I know I was going to get it as a tattoo once, but then
But
Grew up.
Orchardleigh,
unbelievable, really, really
I mean,
special.
look at the trees, the ash tree. It's just
Yeah, that's incredible.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, how many staff?
Now you ask me.
Well, into the hundreds.
No, not really. Minimal. It has to be to make it cost effective.
Yeah.
I think we've got about 80 on the books altogether if they all work on the same day.
And I just about the constant, because how many weddings on average do you do a year?
About 180. 190.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. But the beauty about Orchardleigh, both Elmhay and the house, it is affordable for everyone.
So let me ask you then, in my experience, there's quite a difference between a Monday in January or a Saturday in the summer.
It is.
Let's talk budget, Heather.
Okay.
Can I afford it for my next wedding?
Of course you could.
What are we thinking?
Well, if you get married on a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday in January, you're going to be looking around about 11,000 for up to 80 people.
And the most? So that's the minimum price. And what's the most?
The most is 21,000 for up to 80 people.
21,000. And what does that give me? What does that include?
Gives you basically all that you need. All you've got to do is come here with your wedding dress, suit and rings.
Food?
And that will include your food, your canapes, reception drinks, wine on the table.
Unlimited wine on the table?
Unlimited wine on the table.
I would drink £11,000 worth of unlimited wine in 3 days anyway.
Yeah, so I mean...
all the staff?
All the staff.
Chairs, tables?
Cutlery, crockery, easels, cake
Linens?
knife, cake stand, castle for the night before.
I'm going to cut you out.
Lodge for the night before.
The tellies.
Yeah, it's all there.
The lodge the night before, the castle.
The castle the night before.
The boathouse?
On the day of the wedding. The boathouse the day after. And we even give you your hamper for the morning after.
Green.
So the accommodation, obviously,
very
the rooms are on
reasonably
top.
priced.
It is very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
The rooms range from £85 up to $234 during summer months. Winter months are slightly cheaper. The thing is with Orchardleigh, it's very affordable for everyone.
Very.
And also the golf is also, we revolutionised golf. It's a pound membership for people, and we've encouraged so many young people to play golf. Lots of young people now play golf. It's affordable for everyone, from the student up to somebody who's been playing years. Why shouldn't it be?
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you can also book the cottages and the boathouse and church lodge at any time of the year when it's available.
How would we do that? Through the website? You
can do it through the website, or you can simply call the office, or through the usual channels of booking accommodation.
Unbelievable.
So there we are. Orchardleigh has it all. Whether you're staying for a wedding or coming for a Christmas break or
amazing.
A game of golf, it's all here for everyone to enjoy.
I mean, my mind is I'm just trying to work out how I can be here forever. It's really special.
Every wedding is different. Every wedding is special. So we try and tailor the wedding to your needs.
Yeah.
It's important. Everyone is different. You know, sometimes they want something a little bit different or different timings, you know. We're quite there to say yes is wherever possible.
Yeah. Which is amazing. And you don't actually, like we were saying earlier, there's so many wedding venues, and nowadays a lot of them say no, because actually a lot of them think it's the couples, they're lucky to get married at the venue, which they are, of course, but it's their wedding, actually.
Well,
you're facilitating it, so you should facilitate it rather than just say, no, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Exactly. And I think the other thing is to emphasise is when I say to people, it's usually the biggest party they've ever arranged, and at the same time, it's their wedding day. So it's got a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah.
So we like to think that we can take that pressure off. We have very experienced wedding coordinators, my lovely coordinators in the office. You've got Rachel, Anna Marie, Lydia, and myself, Mervyn and Susie. They're all very experienced. And we have plenty of coordinators so that any day of the week is possible to get married here.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And, you know,
I love it.
With Chris and myself, very much on hands-on at the venue all the time. And Samantha, his daughter, is in charge of the marketing. So it's very much a family affair.
Yeah. But it feels like that. Like we say, it feels like a house.
Yeah,
I love it.
It does. Yeah, it does.
I love it. Welcome to my house.
Well, when is your next birthday?
Soon. Not a big one. Soon. I'll be 2 years. I've got a big one.
We do birthday parties like a wedding. You know, you come in, canapes, champagne, have an evening meal, dance.
See, I can charge people for that, no?
Yeah, you could.
Well, I haven't got 11 grand, but I'm pretty sure we can pay 150 quid. Unbelievable place. To sum up, incredible opportunities for photos. Like, there are so many gorgeous corners that you could have just the most insane pictures done. So much space for your family and friends. Built in the 1800s. I think that's what she said. It's an incredible gem. And you feel like you're in someone's house, which just happens to be fucking amazing.